What? Why would there be O lineman moving to tight end? What the fuck? Yo, Ant. Why would there be O lineman moving to tight end? What the fuck? It's fucked. Yeah. Fuck. I wish one. But they just anything for an advantage, you know.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA.
That's why. That's why in Real Draft you create it like put it in the rule book for Real Draft.
And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Yeah. I wouldn't even think about doing that. And I'm not going to do it because it's fucking stupid. A lineman should be playing on your O line, fucking blocking for you, playing tight end and shit. Yeah, I know that, but
this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There we go. Now it's good. Let's go. You're gonna run the ball. I know what to do.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their
can't see a difference between comp and sim yet. Like, honestly, I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, I think a lot of
maybe
people
like
think
the
coaching
throw-ups and
really
stuff are different,
that's
but
how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Second and 12 after the first down
pass play went backwards
for 2 yards. On the ground, this is Leonard
Fournette. This guy got the perfect fucking block for Fournette. Get the fuck out of here, Fournette.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now at a 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Boyle firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Yeah,
They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
I was going back and forth at first. I was like, what the fuck? Nobody was for.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
second
first
half,
down.
they just kind of broke loose. We had a chart sight.
Looking to throw. Boyle. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
Give the sack there to Jake Ryan.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Ward snatched one.
Hey, you got three, three down.
Back to throw. Boyle. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they'll go to the sidelines looking themselves and expressing. Just keep their own.
I did that too. I had 499.
Down, but not working across midfield.
I had my linebacker.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I was mad as shit. And I was on defense that time too.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette, and he is met in his tracks.
Yeah, he broke that one. That's like, God damn, this
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Yeah.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On first down, Boyle. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And his guys are in for 6. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good to score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. set to throw on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Got some room at the 30. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
All the wide receivers, the running back, and the quarterback.
82 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first
Oh,
quarter.
yeah, the wide receivers.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays.
Y'all didn't know who the fuck that was. I'm like, God, he not bad.
So much work trying to keep people in front of you.
Bro, you turned that corner so fat late. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And
yeah,
that was amazing because
that shit, like, he almost like tackled you, and then I saw you like turn up the field. I'm like, oh my god, he's not gonna get touched.
Yeah, he hit the strip button.
Like, jeez.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Check. Fresh down.
Looking to throw. Boyle. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now Leonard Fournette. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw on 3rd down. Boyle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
What the fuck up? You're not testing Stephon Gilmore like that, bitch. Let's go.
Then he gotta play me.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't know. I think it's just because he like complains about everybody's internet like every game. That's about it.
And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, Brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure.
Like if you're at like work or something like that, and he's like available and you're not available until later or something, and he'll put you in a situation or something like that.
On third down, Brissett. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want
Also, it doesn't even, like, because, like, sometimes, like I haven't made the playoffs in, like, 2 seasons, but, like, I still like to play all my games just because, like, if there's, like, a breakout message or to develop my players as well for, like, the next season, you know? Like, I ain't trying to give up those, like, XP points and shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I just like
two streams already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. This is Fournette. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it across the 50.
Yeah, I saw that, young boy.
Territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It worked on tall receivers.
Fournette.
Because you get in between, you know what I'm saying?
As he's inside the 40. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3
He's
first
6'3",
downs.
right?
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
6'5", so yeah, it definitely worked with him.
Throwing on first down. Boyle. He's going to
That's how I get so many pass interference, because I stop and I try to get in between the ball and where it's going to come down, and the defender always try to come back to meet me. That's why I'm trying to tell Trey that you can't run through the receiver to get the ball. You can't do it.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Can't run through, yeah. Because I get pass interferences the same way. My safeties come, like, try to meet the ball, and they end up running through the receiver, and I get a pass interference.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, man. Stop pausing the game. Fuck.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they
so excited to at least his 1-2 combo, man. This shit is crazy. I got it.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it.
Yeah, man,
ideal,
thunder and thunder.
Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
Tell you, this line get together. Oh my God!
So quickly, all the way up at
I have a good line too. I can't wait.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Anyway, tighten up. Tighten up. 48.
To throw, Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it. This is Michel. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd.
Fuck out of here. I know how to pick up that fucking blitz, you dumb bitch.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Trying to nano blitz me with the Tampa 2.
His first touchdown
Sending
here in the
everybody.
new campaign.
Fuck out of here.
And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the
Oh, I
lead,
missed the
but they
PAT.
struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield.
Bro, he said yesterday, he's like, yo, Nano, I got a safety and an end for you. He's like, oh, the end is 28 years old and the safety is about 23 years old on Superstar. Send me a 3rd. I'm like, nah, bro, I can get that shit. I don't want no 28-year-old. He's trying to dump cap. That's what he's trying to do.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Back to throw. Boyle.
Give me that! Oh, come on, you piece of shit! I had you lined up.
That brings up 3rd. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Oh, man. Who do you think he's going to go get?
Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to go get.
Motion.
Operating from the gun, Boyle. A 50-50 ball here.
Give me that. Good shit, Williams.
Picked up by Joe Williams.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Michel. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
No needs all once.
I I want a corner and a safety.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
That's true. That's true.
He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
I think I got 2 shutdowns.
Scores from earlier today.
Right,
we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Yeah, but Slim, you know, Slim didn't come out on, I think he came out on normal. Yeah, he came out on normal.
To 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
They was in the championship.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away
Alabama.
after the touchdown.
I think Alabama, yep. LSU? Nah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I saw Louisville.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Take right. Hey. You got 3.
Throwing again.
Oh, he got me.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. On 1st and 10, Boyle. A scrap for the football. He's going to come down with it. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. On 1st down, Boyle. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. From the gun, Boyle. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and 4. This is caught. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ali.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brissett. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in.
We need another score, boys. We need another score. We're up right now, but I want another one. Let's go.
For half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Come on.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that. Because
get out of there,
now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Yep. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. It's free. He's got it ready.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And it's Michelle once again. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Check 43. Hey, switch gears. Check 49. Check 49.
Out of the gun, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. First possession before an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run with Fournette. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll run it again with Fournette. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Hey.
Throwing on first down. Boyle. That's out to his running back.
Come on!
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. And it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Boyle. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this 3rd quarter. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Did you start Hanif yesterday, Ant? Or what?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly.
Ooh,
didn't it?
this plays nice. PA jet sweep. I haven't ran this shit in a really long time. Let's try this out.
3 yards on
I
that
haven't ran
last
this
carry.
shit in
Here's 2nd and
ages,
7.
bro.
Watch it. Check safety. Hey, alert 3.
Here's Brissett.
Come on. Walk for me. I walk too.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught.
D-Hop.
35.
Got him, coach.
Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to
oh, shit, that play's nasty.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than
that
double or
play,
triple teaming
I ran that play action, but then I ran that PA post, that dig shot where the one receiver's coming across the field on one side and then the other one's going up, right? And Hopkins got wide open. That was nice.
They'll try and run it up the middle.
Oh, bad play.
Down to the 1-yard line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play,
PA post dig is what it's called.
That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Out of the eye for him. What's up? What's going on? It's good now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a
beating
kick.
Flo right now, 29-24.
That's it.
Let's go.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's
Keep it up, boys. Don't sleep. We know who he has out here. Julio, some rookie.
They'll break the huddle. Come up
we got
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Don't worry about it. Get the ball back. Get the ball back. Oh my God! Fuck Gilmore. Nice try.
His intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Nah, you ain't going. I know what you're trying to do. You're going trying to go out route.
Boyle.
Fuck him up.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Boyle. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Back to throw. Boyle. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. That man again, it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Fournette running out of the gun. And out of bounds right around the 20. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
Dude,
It's not a guy they want to see consistently. 16 yards, a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Boyle.
Yes, I got him! Fuck yeah!
This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped.
Let's go. We got the ball back, baby.
Completion, but cannot push forward.
Fuck out of here.
I
mean, trying that shit against me.
Turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down
on the goal line,
and you still have the lead.
Let's try and run a quick slant to get out of this here.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Out of his end zone, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Good scramble, Brissett. Thought he was sending it. I didn't think he was gonna fucking just chill back there. Third and 1. We need this. We need this. If we get this first down, we got the game. Let's go. Run the inside zone. If not, I'll switch it. If he pinches.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Yes, good.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Michel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Toss. Here's Michel.
Go, Michel. Yeah, baby.
Seam, and he might go
Game over, bitch.
The 40, 20, 10.
Woo!
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, 89 yards.
Got him, coach.
The Patriots,
that's good coaching up here. I ran so it was like I got the first down, and then he started burning his timeouts, and it was 3rd and like 11 or whatever. I'm like, fuck that, I ain't gonna throw the ball. So I ran like that halfback toss out of the shotgun, and it fucking went to the house.
And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I know, bro. Like, I haven't gotten to all like everything yet, just because like I just got it, right? So I gotta go into practice mode and see that shit. But like every play that I actually pick, like you can actually like do something with the play. Like it's fucking crazy. I'm like,
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking made that shit, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Boyle. He completes it to Westbrook. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looking to throw. Boyle. Complete to Jones. Fighting his way through contact. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 58 yards. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. He hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, Boyle. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
We got three down.
On 4th down, Boyle. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. On the ground, this is Michel. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Let's go.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Pats, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let's go. Sony Michel a glitch in this game, boy. With the jukebox on it. Oof. See ya. Nice. What's his ability slot? Let's see what it is. Unfakeable run stopper. Nice. That's what I like. I'm hungry. I gotta fucking eat some wings. So suddenly I'm in love with this stranger. It's in mine. Fresh eyes, fresh eyes.